Hi guys, it's Wooly here. In today's video, I am going to show you how to sell an ebook right from your WordPress website so you keep all the profits instead of giving away commissions to big ebook platforms. It's super easy and effective. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. This is my demo store. So in this video, we're gonna use both of my demo store and the actual live site doodling tech because I haven't configured all the WooCommerce setups in the doodling demos yet. So first of all, make sure your WordPress website has the WooCommerce plugin. Let's go over the WooCommerce settings real quick. Hover over WooCommerce and click Settings. The first tab is General. Make sure you fill out your store address right here. If you have PO box address, it is fine too. And at the bottom section, which is General Options, you can select Sell to all countries or whatever country you want to sell to, or all over the world. It's fine too because it is a digital file or ebook. And the next one is shipping location. You don't really usually ship the digital file to a physical location, so it doesn't matter right here. And for the default customer location right there, you don't have to worry about it. It just like try to locate the customer zip code for your system to calculate all the sales tax and something like that. And for the enable taxes, you want to check that box. For the next option, which is enable coupons, it doesn't hurt to check that box because later on you can create a coupon to give to your customers for a discount. As for the bottom section, this is where you could set your currency options. Just choose the currency you want to use, and once everything looks good, go ahead and click Save Changes. Next is the General for the Products tab. The first option is for the shop page, where you choose a page to display all the products for your store. In this case, usually WooCommerce will create a store page for you automatically when you first set up or install the WooCommerce plugin. So if you want to use the default page like store here, it's fine too. But if you create your own page that you want to use to display all your products, feel free to check out all the options from the drop-down list and then just select that page, and you could leave the rest of the settings here the same as you could see from the screen. Once everything looks good, go ahead, click Save Changes at the bottom here. The next tab under the products is Inventory. We don't have to do much here. All the settings are the default values or options for physical products. We are selling digital products per this tutorial, so we don't have to worry about this tab. Alright, let's go to the next tab after the inventory, which is downloadable products. This tab is very important. The first option for file download method should be forced downloads. Don't check the box for allow redirect mode insecure as a last resort. As for the access restriction, check the option grant access to downloadable products after payment. It's for when orders are processing. And next is optional to uncheck the box for downloads require login. It's totally fine for this option if your goal is for the smoothest, lowest friction buying experience. Next, make sure to check the append a unique string to file name for security for the file name. Also, check the box of count downloads if only parts of a file is fetched for count partial downloads. Once everything looks good, just click Save Changes at the bottom. Next up is the tab for approved download directories. Right here, usually WooCommerce will decide the download directories for us automatically, so we don't need to worry about this one. Let's explore the advanced tab. This section is for the product attributes lookup table. So usually we just check the first option to enable the table usage, and we don't have to worry about that section that much. And let's go to the tags. The first option is for automated taxes. Make sure you select this option to enable automated taxes. So it will calculate your sales taxes automatically. You don't have to worry about that much, and just leave the rest of the default settings the same. If you're selling digital ebooks, you usually don't need to add a bunch of extra tax rates manually here, as long as your tax setup is correct and you're compliant for where you actually have tax nexus. For ebooks or any digital goods, many stores don't actually even collect shipping addresses, and taxes are typically based on the billing address, not shipping. So if you're truly selling download-only products, double check that your setup is using billing, not shipping. But if you sell both digital and physical products, make sure to enable the geolocation by signing up for a Maximize license key under the integration tab. Next is the shipping settings. You don't have to worry about these settings at all because these are for selling physical products. So let's move on to the next tab, which is payments. There are many payment providers to choose from. The most commonly used ones are either Stripe or PayPal Standard. You could sign up for both accounts. Just go to their websites. Once you have an account with them, just come back here to click the Manage button on the right side and follow the instruction to connect your either Stripe or PayPal account to your WooCommerce store. For example, if you already have a Stripe account, right, you just click the Manage button right here and then follow the instructions to sign into the account from your WooCommerce store. And then you could select any payment methods right here. The first one is for both credit card and debit card. If you also, there are so many payment methods right here, even Affirm. And then when you scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see another section is for express checkouts by using Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Link by Stripe. Once everything looks good, just click the Save Changes button right here. Alright, let's scroll up to the top and click the settings link right here because there is another page for the settings of the payments. The top section is to authenticate your Stripe account. My demo store's connection to my Stripe account is inactive here because I could see the re-authenticate button. So in this case, you have to click the re-authenticate or authenticate account to sign back in again. The next section is to enable Stripe. When your store goes live, and you could also check the box test mode. When you're done testing, don't forget to uncheck the box test mode. Let's scroll down a little bit for the account details. You should see the payment, payout, and webhook are enabled here, but for my demo store, my webhook is still disabled. So if that happens, you might need to click the configure connection to fix it. As for the payments and transactions section right here, you could check only the enable payments via saved cards. So your customers will be able to pay with a saved card during checkout. Card details are saved on Stripe servers, but not on your WooCommerce store, so you don't have to worry about the security right here. And you should be able to see the full bank statement box or field right there. That statement usually comes from your Stripe account when you set up your Stripe account, that you could add some of the letters to represent the name of your business right there, and that's how it's gonna appear on the bank statement. Once everything looks good, just click the Save Changes button right here at the bottom. All right, let's scroll up to click the Account and Privacy tab at the top. I just checked the following boxes. As you could see from the screen here, for the checkout, account creation, and account creation options, you could check all the boxes or some for the account erasure requests, depending on your business terms and policies. As for the privacy policy section, it comes with the WooCommerce plugin when you install it. The last section is to choose how long to retain personal data when it's no longer needed for processing. This depends on your business terms and privacy policies, of course. Click Save Changes when everything looks good. Next, let's check out the Emails tab. This is where you can customize your email messages for different types of users and customers. All you have to do is click the Manage button for each email template. I use the Yaymail plugin to customize my email template, so that's why you see a bunch of customized with Yaymail buttons. Alright, the next tab is integration. This is for the maximize geolocation. I already mentioned about the geolocation earlier in this tutorial, so I am not gonna go over this section again. Let's talk about the next tab, which is site visibility. Over here, you can check the coming soon option or the live option. The live option means your store is live and all visitors on the internet will be able to access it and see it and buy products. As for the next tab, which is point of sale, we kind of use point of sale for selling physical products in person, like at a pop-up, craft fair, farmer's market, or a physical shop, or even a local pickup, but they pay when they arrive. So we are selling digital products or eBooks, so we don't have to worry about that tab at all. The last tab is advanced. Don't worry about the tab that you see here that is called product input fields. That's another plugin I installed for another tutorial. As for the advanced tab, I don't think we need to go over this one because it's already configured automatically when we install the WooCommerce plugin. All right, next, we have to add a script to our WooCommerce store to allow an EPUB file upload. The first option is to add a quick script using the child themes functions.php right here. If you already know how to do this, you can totally skip using a code snippet plugin in option number 2 because I am not going to walk you through this first option in this tutorial. It's for beginners. So let's install a code snippet plugin to add a script to allow an EPUB download. Go to plugins and type code snippets in the search box right here. And that's the plugin we're going to install, code snippets. Just click the install button and then just activate it. That's the plugin. I'm gonna enable the auto update real quick. Let's click the settings link right here. And it's gonna take us to its settings. Click all snippets link under the snippets on the left panel. You should see all the snippet examples right here that come with the plugin. Those snippets are not enabled yet and they are extra, so we don't need them in this tutorial. Click add new at the top of the page. Enter a name for our new snippets right here. Make sure it's meaningful so that when you come back here again in the future to review all the snippets that you add to your WooCommerce store, you will know right away what each snippet is for. And enter the snippet right here. This is the snippet to allow the uploads of the EPUB files. And then click the Save Snippet button. Next, let's add a product and upload an ebook file. Let's go to Products, click on Products, click Add New Product, enter a product name here. This is just only my demo store, so I am not going to add a lot of details for my digital product or an ebook that I am going to sell. It is a demo. Let's pretend I am selling my first novel that is called Summer Wings. Let's add some description over here. This box is for the main description of the product that will display on the product page. You could add, this section will display on top of the page. If it's a live store, you could save the draft by clicking that button. And don't forget to assign a product category for your store here. Let's name it as eBook because I don't have this category yet in my demo store. Okay, that looks good. Next, let's scroll down to the product data section. From the drop-down, select Simple Products and check the virtual and downloadable. And scroll down a little bit here to add a short description of your book. Okay, let's go right back to the product data section right here. Enter a regular price and a sale price. Click Add File for the downloadable files to upload your EPUB or ebook file. Enter your file name right here and click Choose File. Click Select Files to upload an ebook file. And then you could select your EPUB file. Make sure you add a title right here for the search engine optimization so that your product would be found on the internet. And then click the Insert button. Alright, our ebook file is attached to this product page. Alright, let's set the download rules. In download limit, you could choose how many times someone can download the file. For example, type 1 for 1 time or 3 for 3 times. If you don't type anything at all and leave it blank, WooCommerce will treat it as unlimited downloads. As for the download expiry, this is the number of days before the download link stops working. If you want the link to never expire, just leave this blank too. The last thing here, keep text status set to textable and keep text class set to standard. Alright, the next tab after General in the product data section is Inventory. This one is mainly for managing physical products like stock and quantity. So for an ebook, you don't really need to worry about it. Next is Linked Products. This is where you could connect other items in your store for upsells and cross-sells, basically suggesting related products customers might also want. After that is attributes. Attributes are usually used for things like sizes, colors, or variations. Since we're selling only a simple ebook, we can skip this for now. In the Advanced tab, you can add a purchase note, which is a message your customer sees after they buy, like a quick thank you or download reminder. It's optional to check the Enable Reviews box, especially if you want your customers to leave a product review or about the review of your book on your website. And you can ignore menu order. That's mostly for custom sorting in certain layouts. Now for product add-ons or get more options. These are usually extra paid extensions that let you add custom options. We don't need any of that for a basic ebook. And finally, custom tabs. That's not a default WooCommerce feature. It's coming from an extra plugin I installed in my demo store. So if you don't see it on your site, that's totally normal. The next section is product short description. This is a great place to paste your synopsis because it usually shows up near the top of the product page. And the last section is the size chart. Since this is an ebook, you can just leave it blank. Alright, let's scroll back up and set the product image on the right side. Click Set Product Image, then choose the main image for your ebook. This should be your book cover. And don't forget to add an image title and alt text for better SEO. Once that looks good, click Set Product Image. Next, click Add Product Gallery images underneath it. This is where you can upload a few extra images as a little teaser, like sample pages, a table of contents. You could add multiple images here. Click Publish when you're done. Now go to the front end of your site and refresh so you could see your product page live. If you haven't added this product to your main menu yet, you could also just click Preview right here in the editor. Here's the web page of my mockup ebook. Alright, let's test buying this book. Alright, that's perfect. This is the receipt or order confirmation page. After your customer buys the ebook, they should see a page like this. Under Downloads, they'll see a button or a link with the name of your ebook file. Usually it shows whatever you named the file for the book title when you uploaded it. On my screen, you could see an orange button called Summer Wings. Your theme might look a little different, but the idea is the same. Now, if your customer forgets to download it right away, no worries. They should also receive an email with the download link. Next, let me show you how your customer can add their ebook to the Kindle app from their smartphone, especially the iPhone. First, open the order email on the smartphone. Then tap the ebook download link. Usually it's the title of the book. Next, tap Save and then tap Open In. Next, scroll and choose Kindle, then tap it. Next, type in the book title and the author name on the next page. Once done, tap Send. You should see a file sent message and then tap OK. Next, just wait for a couple of minutes. Then open the Kindle app and refresh it so it syncs. You should now see it show up with a dock icon at first without seeing the book cover. All you have to do is just tap the title and the cover should load. Yep, there it is. And this is how the customer can read it inside Kindle. Basically, it's just exactly like they bought an ebook from Amazon. And here's all the content sample that I created for this tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. You have the most wonderful day wherever you are. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!